thunderstorm warning for portions of Charleston County in southeastern South Carolina, Colleton County in southeastern South Carolina, Berkeley County in southeastern South Carolina, Dorchester County in southeastern South Carolina, until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Green Pond, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. North of Charleston, Somerville, Hanahan, Lamson, Giffords Ferry State Park, Dorchester, Ravenel, Ridgeville, Cottageville, Giffords, Jedburgh, Jacksonboro, Ritter, Hendersonville, and Round O.
Oh my God.
This warning includes Interstate 20. Protection move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Report damage directly to the Charleston National Weather Service at 888-383-2024 when it is safe to do so. Weather Service in Charleston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Colleton County in southeastern South Carolina, Dorchester County in southeastern South Carolina, until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Rubin, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Walterboro, St. George, Harleyville, Reevesville, Smokes, Williams, Ruffin, and Kennedy's. This warning includes the following interstates: Interstate 26 between mile markers 171 and 182. Interstate 95 in South Carolina between mile markers 58 and 85. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety inside a sturdy structure such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Madison County in western North Carolina, northwestern Yancey County in western North Carolina, until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles south of Greenville,
Tennessee. Oh my God.
35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Faust, Allenston, Swiss, and Wolf Ridge. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Madison, and Yancey. The National Weather Service in Greenville. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Edisto Beach, South Carolina to Savannah, Georgia, out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Savannah, Georgia to Altamaha Sound, Georgia, out 20 nautical miles, including Grays Reef National Marine Sanctuary. Waters from Edisto Beach, South Carolina to Savannah, Georgia, extending from 20 nautical miles to 40 nautical miles. Waters from Savannah, Georgia to Altamaha Sound, Georgia, extending from 20 nautical miles to 60 nautical miles until 12:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 7 nautical miles east of Sapelo Sound to 9 nautical miles west of Ossabaw Sound, moving east at 40 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts 35 knots or greater, and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Buoy BL, Doughboy Sound Buoy D, Betsy Ross Reef, Edisto Offshore Reef, Tugs Minusqua, Fripp Island Reef, Latex Barge, Buoy BH, CAT Buoy, 110-degree Olympic Buoy, Grays Reef Buoy, Wausau Sound Buoy, Gaskin Banks, Gaskins Bank Wreck, Calabogie Sound, Savannah River Entrance, CCA Buoy, Altamaha Sound, Port Royal Sound, John Bird. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The local time. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Bryan County in southeastern Georgia, Screven County in southeastern Georgia, Evans County in southeastern Georgia, Liberty County in southeastern Georgia, Bullock County in southeastern Georgia, Effingham County in southeastern Georgia, Hampton County in southeastern South Carolina, Allendale County in southeastern South Carolina, Jasper County in southeastern South Carolina, until 10:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles northeast of Sylvania to Oliver to near Egypt to near Bay to near Groveland, moving east at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Allendale, Sylvania, Springfield, Pembroke, Godley Station, Lanier, Rincon, Port Wentworth, Estill, Fairfax, Guyton, Hiltonia, Gifford, Newington, and Furman. This warning includes Interstate 16 between mile markers 129 and 150. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Report damage directly to the Charleston National Weather Service at 888-383-2024 when it is safe to do so. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio. This is the National Weather Service office in Blacksburg, Virginia. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL-60 public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can automatically be activated by these signals to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signals in the receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service around noon each Wednesday, except for the first Wednesday of the month when it is conducted around 7 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarms, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. To provide the most performance are normally conducted as possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in the Blacksburg County warning area in Virginia: Allegheny, Bedford, Bland, Todd, Carroll, Craig, Floyd, Franklin, Giles, Halifax, Henry, Montgomery, Patrick, Kit, Sylvania, Pulaski, Roanoke, Rockbridge, and Worth. Also included are the independent cities of Buena Vista, Covington, Danville, Lexington, Martinsville, Galax, Radford, Roanoke, and Salem. In North Carolina, the following counties are included: Rockingham and Caswell. This has been a test of the NOAA Weather Radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. National Weather Service forecast. A thunderstorm was located 7 miles southwest of Bailey, or 16 miles northeast of Smithfield, moving east at 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Rocky Mount, Scarborough, Nashville, Wilson, Elm City, Bailey, Princeville, Sharpsburg, Hideouts, and Spring Hope. The tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for central North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Edgecombe, Johnson, Nash, and Wilson. The National Weather Service has issued tornado watch number 104 until 9. The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Warren County, northern Nash County, northern Edgecombe County, Halifax County, northeastern Franklin County until 5:15 p.m. At 4:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles east of Lewisburg, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Rocky Mount, Roanoke Rapids, Nashville, Halifax, Scotland Neck, Georges, Littleton, Red Oak, Enfield, and Weldon. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northeast portions of central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Edgecombe, Franklin, Halifax, Nash, and Warren. This is northern Wake County.
Why did it issue a severe weather
Northern
statement?
Johnston County, southeastern Franklin County until 4:45 p.m. At 4 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Garner, or 9 miles southeast of Raleigh, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Raleigh, Garner, Clayton, Cleveland, Bailey, Bunt, Knightdale, Wendell, Spring Hope, and Middlesex. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northeast portions of central North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare for large hail and deadly cloud-to-ground lightning. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:45 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Franklin, Johnson, Nash, Wake, and Wilson. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect.
I don't know if I was just my 993 or they issued a severe weather statement.
Thunderstorm warning for southern Vance County, southeastern Granville County, northern Wake County, southeastern Durham County, Franklin County until 4:30 p.m. At 3:43 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Cary, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Raleigh, Cary, Henderson, Creedmoor, Lewisburg, Wake Forest, Franklinton, Kittrell, RDU International, and Morrisville. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for central North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Durham, Franklin, Granville, Vance, and Wake. A severe thunderstorm warning. Central Harnett County, Central Wilson County, Northwestern Johnston County until 4:15 p.m. 3:24 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles west of Lillington, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Smithfield, Lillington, Fuquay Marina, Clayton, Angier, Coates, Four Oaks, Seminole, Raven Rock State Park, and Coast Crossroads. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for central North Carolina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Harnett, Johnston, and Wake.